is Tarik Talk. Your host, Tarik Mendez, takes you on a journey with guests from all around the world. Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is Tarik Talk.
All right, guys. Today I'm here at Spring Break Art Show at booth A6 with Bianca Abdi-Boragi. Did I get that right, Bianca?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being on the podcast today. Can you tell me a little bit about the work you're exhibiting in the art booth today?
Yes. Well, thanks so much for having me today. So I'm presenting a video performance, and I'm presenting 6 new bronze sculptures depicting the merging of fruits and a payphone to talk about the theme of the exhibition, Lost Paradise. So kind of like this connection to the homeland, distance, being on the phone with family, but also how the culture is present in everyday life through fruits, North African fruits, specifically found in Algeria, where my mother is from. Oh, wow. And the suitcases, they're coated with sand, and they're in shape of a furniture mounted on the wall. So when you they're open, and on one side there's a sand painting representing a memory, like a burnt image that's burnt in the back of your mind, or a fading memory of the homeland, the landscape, the fig trees, the poppy fields, and there's a portrait of me and my mom when I was a baby. And on the other side of the luggage, there's 2 shelves that are carrying the bronze sculptures, which are very heavy and casted in this very precious metal bronze. Oh, wow. So it's kind of like the idea of putting poetic objects found in a suitcase. And the initial idea started with this suitcase that I sculpted in sand, which is the idea of being displaced and migration, and what do you carry with you. When you're displaced, when you migrate, what can you carry with you? But also, like, what piece of yourself are you leaving behind? So the back of the sand luggage is kind of collapsing and dissolving. So yeah, that's the idea. And the video is showing a woman, which is actually me, I'm the performer.
Oh, wow.
Coming out of the ocean fully dry, listening to a shell. So the idea was to talk about fluid borders. Crossing of boundaries, crossing of territories, resilience, and also dignity, like going through things and coming out untouched and dry. Wow. So that was kind of like the idea. And also this shell, it's kind of like a shell phone, which ties in with the other work, which depicts communication with the old payphone and the merging of fruits in the bronze sculptures.
Oh, wow,
so yeah,
beautiful.
That's pretty much it.
That's amazing work and an amazing description. Thank you. And
My
I have
pleasure.
a question. How does your creation process work? Like, how did you come up with this beautiful booth, like full of ideas and work?
So the first piece I did was the sand luggage. Actually, I think it was a video in 2019, which was followed by the sand luggage. So they both came out together. Okay. So they worked together. And then I did all of these on the wall these last 3 weeks for the art fair. Okay. Because I love the theme of Lost Paradise. I thought it was so cool, and I really wanted to respond to it. So I worked like a lunatic for the last 3 weeks. Oh, wow. And I didn't sleep much, and I did all this work.
Oh, it's definitely worth it. It's one of the suitcases. I'm gonna put the images on the Instagram. Mm-hmm. Is that you and your mother?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
When I was a baby.
Yeah, so that's like an actual picture that you transcribed to work.
That's a family photo.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
That's been hanging in our house for like 40 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And like, what made you take the picture from like a real picture to an artwork?
Sorry?
Like, what made you take the picture? Like the family picture?
Because I love this photo, and I'm a mom now. I have a child. I have a 1 month old. Thank you. I have a 1-year-old. So now I really understand that photo. You know, it's like my mom. She seems so happy, and you know, she's like so happy to be with her baby, and I think that link is very important, and it's conveyed in the 2 sculpture next to it, which is a lemon split in 2. One has a speaker and one has a receiver of an old payphone. Oh, that's so smart. And the second sculpture is a phone. And instead of the speaker and the receiver, there's a lemon slice on each end and a leaf instead of the phone cord. So the sculpture is kind of a parallel of like the child and the mother figure. And there's a reversal of form. So I like this idea of like generations and, you know, carrying on. And
that's so cool. And do you have any other projects you're working on this year?
Yes, I have another show this summer, but I cannot announce it yet. It's confidential, but it's going to be really spectacular.
Oh, nice.
And very important. in August.
That's amazing. Congrats. And do you mind sharing your Instagram and website so people can follow you and hopefully get the August update?
Yeah. So the August update will be announced in 2 weeks. And my website is biancaboragi.net. And my Instagram is at Bianca Abdi-Boragi. BIANCA-ABDI-BORAGI.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being on the podcast, and it's been a pleasure. Till next time. Thank you. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Thank you for listening to Tarik Talk. Follow Tarik Talk on all social media channels and check out the video interviews online.